So, really excited to show you our brand new Manifestation Shop Turnkey Template. And it comes with a done for you homepage. We've got a free manifestation guide, 5 blocks stopping your manifestation and what to do about it. They sign up and they get the thank you page and the download. There's a store with 3 products already ready to go for you. And there is also a blog with 3 posts that you can add to as well. About page ready for your fill in the blanks information and a contact page ready to go. There's also a deluxe version of this available with our EKitHub University Manifestation Business Startup Kit. It's totally optional, but just to let you know, it has all the same items in the basic template that is free for all new users, but it also has a 10-part quiz that walks them through is discovering your manifestation style and gives them suggestions on how to improve, and also a 7-day challenge that's already they can sign up for free, and then they also are in the interactive challenge once they sign up. Also, the store has more products in it. It has 15 products total. So, what I'm going to do now is walk you through how to set this up. To find the basic site when you're ready, is you would go to My Sites and Funnels and you go under websites and you'd create a new website. And you will find it in the turnkey with products and blog. And here it is. And you select it, and then it will be in your account and ready to go. So I'm going to go to the one we already have ready. And so the homepage is ready to go for you. Obviously, go through and read whatever you would like to update. This is just features from the blog. If you want to update any of this, you can go into the blog post if any of the text you want to update. But you can also edit how it looks, what posts are going to be showing, how it looks. You can have it even go in a different style and stuff like that. And this one is just products from your shop. You can also edit what products are showing. Maybe when you add more products, you can also change the styling of this if you'd like. And then there is this opt-in. And this form is all ready to go. It is a free manifestation blocks guide, and you can see that it is labeled the form. It'll notify you on a new submission. If you want to change it to a different email address, it'll automatically go to the address you have in your Noomu account. But if you want it to go somewhere else, you can do that. You can, and it's already set to go to the thank you page. It's already set up to be added to a mailing list and to tag your subscriber so that an automated email can be sent to them. We will look at the automated emails in a bit, and I'll show you where that is. And of course, you can edit your footer and header. You can update these social media ones. You can add whatever you want if you don't want it there. Right now, this is just says it's going to the page. You can also change these widgets to be sharing the page, but you would update your profiles here, delete the ones you don't want. You can add new ones by going like this and search for the platform that you want to add or whatever you want to add there. The menus are easy to edit as well. At the top and the bottom, it works the same. You just put your mouse over, and here you can edit the items that are in there. You can also change the styling to have it look however you like. But out of the box, this is ready to go. There's nothing that you would have to customize here. And then if you're looking for the logo, you just go to the under pages here. This is where all your pages are. And you can see the home pages here, the about pages here, the contact us pages here. And this is your folder for your free offer, and your blog is here. So we're going to look at those items in a bit. And under this one here, you can find the Canva logo template. You would just put your mouse on, and then you can click that link to go and grab the design if you want to use this. If you have your own logo, you simply just change it and upload the file here. It's recommended that you upload it as an SVG so that it's nice and crisp. We also have the Favicon, which is this little thing up here when you're looking at the browser, and also a social sharing image that appears when people share the page and there's nothing else for it to be shown. Once you've updated your Favicon and social sharing image, you can go to here to website setting, and you would find them right here. So you can upload a new Favicon, and that's what the social sharing image looks like, and you can update those. So let's head over to the other basic pages like the About Us page. All you'd need to do here is update the text how you'd like. We made a fill in the blank suggestion for you here. Obviously, you can put whatever text you like to introduce yourself, your company, and you can update this photo. And updating photos is easy as just going edit image. If you want to use an image from our image directory, you can search for whatever you'd like here. If you want to upload a photo from your computer, you just go upload file here. And you'd want to add your name here as well, which is the description of the image if someone puts their mouse over. So you put your name or whatever the image is reflecting. And your contact us page is also ready. It will, when you click any form on Noomu and you just go to settings, you can see what the settings are. So it says it's the contact form. So when you are looking at your messages in your dashboard under contacts, you'll be able to see which forms got that. It will also send you an email. Again, you can change the email address to something else if you want. And this one has a thank you message saying you can update it to whatever you'd like. Not connected to email marketing, you can change the text to say your hours, what else needs to be here. You can also update this photo. This is actually a background, so you would just go to click the background, and then it's the column settings, and you just put a new background image there. All right, so let's go over to the free offer. It's on the main page as a form, but we also have a full sign up page for you as well. And here it is. And this one, if you've used any of our funnels before, you'll know you'll recognize this template, and you can update the bottom and the top forms. So there's two. So if you change anything about one form, you need to update two. But let's just look at this one. But it has the name again, so you'll be able to divide up which forms people entered. It goes to the thank you page, and it also connects to the email marketing, which is how we're going to send that automation that we're going to look at next thing. And it tags them as they have opted in for this. So on this page, you don't need to edit anything. Obviously, review it and see if it says what you want it to say. You can change these images if you want. But this part you'll want to update and make a bit more personal. And of course, update your photo there or whatever you would like to represent your business. So we're zooming along, right? That's just a few things I've shown you that you had to update. So let's go check the messaging and workflows and look at the automations. So I went from messaging and workflows here and automations. And there's one automation here because the rest, the digital products, everything is done automatically by the system. So here you'll see this says that there's a trigger here, and it's one trigger, and it's when that tag happens, right? So when they fill in that form, that tag is put on their name and email address, and then this will trigger that. And it's an email, and it's just tells them how to download it. So you can update your logo here, you can add that, or you can get rid of it if you want. And then the email is all set here, and it leads them to download their file. And there's a few tips. You can add your name here. And once you're done and you've added your logo, you can actually save this as a template. So I will go save as a template. And then that way, that email you can pull up every time you do another email, and it'll have your logo, it'll have your name and all that stuff in it. Then after this, you can continue to email them. Maybe you want to promote one of your products and you're going to send them a series of emails. So you can go delay, perhaps 1 day, and then you're going to continue on. Then you're going to send another email, and you're going to go through the process. It's just fill in the blanks there, pick your template, and you're going to set an email. You can also set a goal on any automation. And if you say you're going to promote a product, so let's say makes a purchase, we want a specific product. So say I'm promoting the Manifestation printable planner through this series, and when I've set that as a goal, now you can see the goals are here. You'll have all your stats and stuff like that. That means that when someone makes that purchase, they'll stop getting these emails. So it won't keep emailing them. So it's definitely good. That helps you stay on track of what you want to accomplish. And it also makes sure that the customer isn't getting emails that they don't need. So when you're done and you've set it up, you do need to make sure you go to your settings here in messaging and workflows. You're going to verify your domain for email sending, and we do have documentation on that, and we can help you out with that as well. And you're going to add your name, address, and all that stuff here as well. And then that will appear in all the emails, and you don't have to keep adding that. But once you've verified your domain, you can actually turn the automation on, and you'll just go on, and then it'll be ready. And anytime someone signs up, it'll be ready to go. Almost done here. Now we need to look at the blog and the store. So we've gone through a lot already. Now we're just going to go over to the blog, and then we'll have a look at the store. So the blog, when you click over here, you can see there are 3 posts. If you want to preview the blog, you just go over here. You can have it in a new window if you prefer, and you can see what there is, which means you can update this part. You can update what's on the side here as well, and then you can update the post. So I'll show you where you can, if you want to edit the header and the sidebar of the blog, it's right here. And it's all drag and drop stuff. There's widgets over here that you can add different items if you'd like. It's fairly simple to get going. And then if you want to edit the posts, so you can read them and see if you want to update them. But if you would want to add your name here, it says your name. So either put your company name, your name, whatever you would like to have there. And you can add new posts at any time. You can, if you like the template that you had for a different one, you can duplicate posts and then work from them. So let's head over to the store. And in order to make the store work, there are different settings. You should walk through everything. And you got taxes, and you got if you're shipping any products out and everything like that. But really, in order to get the store running, all you'd have to do is connect a payment processor. And we have lots of options. There's Stripe, Braintree, 2Checkout, PayPal, and other ones that you can choose from. But then once you've got that in, the store actually functions. And we'll go look at our products. And we have put 3 products in here. They're all digital products. So you can update the description. It will automatically be delivered. If you do want the source files for these, those are available in that Manifestation Business Startup Kit that I mentioned. And then you'd be able to edit them. But regardless, your customers will be able to download this. The PDF file is already ready for them. And you can change the price. You can change it to being on sale so that, there's a sale price showing. This is a digital product. So it means that when a customer buys, they will automatically be redirected to download it. And they will also get an email with the download as well. So you don't have to worry about the automated stuff. But you can email your customers. All the customers are being tagged, which means under messaging and workflows later, you can email just the people who did purchase this, or you can create a segment that excludes people. So say you want to promote the law of attraction planner, you'll be able to send an email that excludes people who already purchased. So you can go through the different products. You can preview the store by going here, and you can see what's there. If you want to change any of the styling or layout, it's here, and you can just walk through those settings. But it's ready, and if you want to get something up and running quickly, then it's ready to go. You just have to you can worry about the styling later and just get things going. You've got a pretty easy to get ready website waiting for you. You just need to update the about page, contact page, and set up your payment processor, and you pretty much got it. So I'm going to take a look over at the Deluxe site, and we're going to continue on because we also have the quiz and the 7-day challenge. And the store just has more products. So I will look at the store briefly, but everything else is the same. So let's just take a peek at the store. This process is going to be the exact same, but you'll see that you have a number of other products. You can change the prices. You can also combine if you want to do a bundle of products. You can easily do that because in order to use the Deluxe site, you'll have that business startup kit. So you'll have the source files to all of these. So it has those same 3 planners and workbooks, and then there's 5 more journals. There's also a card deck with a guide book as well, and then there's a bunch of workbooks and planners. So same settings, nothing too complicated. It's all digital download, so it's all handled by the system. So let's go back and look at the 2 items that we need to look at. And let's start with the manifestation quiz. And there are tutorials on this, so I'm gonna just go through this quickly for you. This quiz widget has all the questions ready. The scoring is already ready for you. People rank themselves as never, sometimes, often, always on all the questions, and then it comes up with a score for them, and then they end up at their quiz results page, which is here. So here it gives them some details and some suggestions. This links to the shop as well. You can change that to link to whatever you'd like if you want to get more specific in your marketing, and you should maybe if you have a specific product that would be useful for this person, absolutely do that. So there is a video that shows you, but I'll just show you where the settings for the email marketing is because it's already done for you here. So you can see we've already set up the email marketing. There's a tag, and then they're also being added to a mailing list. So there is an automation that goes with this, and we'll show you that. So once they complete their quiz, they see this just before their results to enter their name and email address, and then it immediately takes them to the results. So it's nice and seamless, easy for your visitors to complete. They fill that out, then they get their results, and they'll also get an email. You can actually set up emails for each quiz result by tagging a specific score. We've done one basic automation, but if you have like specific things you'd like to send to people with different scores, since you would just go here, you would add a tag, and then that way they will get a specific email series for that. But we kept it simple for you. So really, this is ready to go. But if you want to dig into the quiz settings, this video and stuff will show you how to do that. So let's go over to messaging and workflows, and you can see on this Deluxe site, we have ones for the free offers as well. So the quiz, it works exactly the same as the other ones. So you can update the text on this. It's the thank you email. It's triggered by that tag, and then it sends them back to the shop. Again, if you might want to send them to a specific product once you have a handle on what you want to do with your site. But out of the box, it's good to go. Just make sure the same, this one does have, you do need to update the logo, and you would do want to add your name. That will be the same on both the automations, or all three of the automations for the first time through. But you can save a template that has your logo, and then you can just keep using that one. So the other thing we're going to look at is the 7-day challenge, which has a couple parts to it. So there is the sign up page for this one. They fill out the form. It gets them added to the 7-day manifestation 7-day challenge list. They get a tag. You might want to update the countdown timer here or remove it if it's an evergreen challenge. You can set it up as evergreen or having it start on a certain day. And I'll show you the interactive 7-day challenge part soon. So we also have lots of training on everything that you can check out about the 7-day challenge, from the sign up process to the interactive one. So there's a link for it here. You would just delete this later when you're done with it. So go through this. Obviously, if there's a space for testimonials. If you don't have testimonials, hide this block for now, or you can delete it also. Over here, you can delete, but on this little eye thing with the line through it allows you to hide it so you can just bring it back later. You can actually add blocks to your site at any time. We have testimonial blocks. I'll show you that you can pick different things, add it into any page, but there is a testimonials one. So even if you delete it and you thought, oh, I liked how that looked, we have lots that you can add in anytime to your site. So the forms on the top and the bottom. So if you change the top one in any way, make sure you change the bottom one. There's a countdown timer here as well. So not too much to update to make it up and running. So when they actually, you'll see, when they finish this, it has them go to the circle where the interactive challenge happens. And there is also the automated email that you can update for this one. It's right here, the 7-day challenge. So the community is here, and there is a circle. You'll see this one is here. So it's all filled in with you. There is more training if you want to understand all the settings, because you can do a lot of things here. You can change it. If you have a business plan or hire, you can make it show that it's just showing to logged in members of a group, or if you want to have payment required, there's lots of different settings. These are also set that they have to mark it as done before they can see the next one. So if they try to click through, they can't until they say they've done the other one. You can do that if you'd like. And this one first, obviously is available right away. There's different settings. You can also drip feed where it comes for a specific amount of time after joining, or when they complete something else, or on a scheduled date. So if you're going to everyone's doing the challenge at the same time, you can hide those posts until a specific day. It just requires a business plan or higher. And then these ones, you'll see the settings is that they, after completion of another page or course, and then you specify which one that is. So that would be welcome and get started. This, you will just need to double check all the settings and make sure it is put there. When you put the template into your site, this will need to be updated. If you need any help, we also have a complete circle about doing 7-day challenges, and that will link you to there. So the training here, this information here, so you'll be able to find us and you'll be able to get help anytime you need. So all the text is all filled out for you. And then there's a little congratulations message, which is a perfect place to add. It does link back to the shop, but it's a perfect place to promote a specific product or a coaching program or whatever you happen to have. And when you're ready, you'll need to publish the circle. So that's the Deluxe site. If you have any questions, we are obviously available to help you. Where you are watching this video has a comment section, so feel free to ask. I tried to make this video so that it gives you a good overview, but also just shows you the minimal things that you need to do to get up and running. Noomu is a very feature-rich builder. There's so much you can do with it, and you will learn that over time. So don't worry if you're like not sure how to do some of the advanced things now. We try to make this as simple as possible for you to just get up and running, and then you can learn and refine as you go, because that's the thing. You need to get something out to your audience to see how they react, to see what works, what are they interested in, what's not so interesting to them, so that you can refine as you go. So get it up and running as quickly as possible, and let's tweak it from there. Looking forward to seeing your manifestation shop up and running. And again, let us know how we can help.